Hi everyone, my name's Faith, also known as the Motor City Stitcher. You might have seen me on Instagram alongside my mom. We are the Motor City Stitchers with an S. But we don't live together and our schedules are busy and she didn't want to do Flosstube, so it's just me, which is fine. This is my first ever Flosstube. I'm super nervous, so ignore my awkwardness, because it's definitely gonna be present during this video. So I had an idea of how I wanted to, kind of start the video and then, go through the video, and hopefully as I go along and continue making floss tubes, it can become more regular and I can kind of figure out what my jam is, all that good stuff. So first I wanted to start with just a regular old introduction of who I am. Like I said before, my name is Faith. I live in Michigan in the Metro Detroit area. I was born and raised in Dearborn. My parents still live in my childhood home in Dearborn. About 2.5 years ago, I moved out to Trenton, which is like 20 minutes away. It's not like crazy far or anything. I live, sorry, I just got a message. Okay, it's just spam, it's no big deal. So I live in Trenton, about 20 minutes away, which is in between, like if you were to look at a map, I'm 40 minutes away from Toledo and like 30 minutes away from Detroit. So I'm like right there smack dab in the middle of the two. I am 24 years old. I'll be 25 in November. I know it's kind of crazy. I know I just like never like anticipated that I would. Okay. I'm 24 years old. I started stitching I stitched before, but never to the point where it was like I want to continue stitching. Like it was always kind of just like, I have ADHD, so my brain is all over the place, so I'll start something and then I'll forget about it, whatever. So, but now I've been continuously stitching for about 1.5 years now. I went to Stitch Away with my mom, put on by Keepsakes, in January of 2022, just as my mom wanted someone to drive with and she had space in the room, so I was like, yeah, I'll go. I had the time off, so I'm always down to do things and I'm spontaneous, so I just tagged along with her and ended up getting something from the annex and stitching it up while I was there, and ever since then I've just kind of like stuck with it. And I've gone to 1, 2, 3 retreats so far, which has been a lot of fun. Other things outside of stitching about me, I have a cat named Winston. He is a Siamese. He is kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. You might hear his collar jingling. He probably will join this video at some point, because that's just how he is. And I also, my brother and sister-in-law recently sold their house and are building a house, so they moved in with my parents in Dearborn, so I took in their kitty while they were living there for however long, 1 year, whatever. So Meow is living with me. She was named by my niece, who was 2 years old at the time. She also is a tripod kitty. She got 3 legs. My old roommate found her in the engine and she had a broken leg, so the animal shelter performed the surgery. Now she's living happily as a tripod kitty. She's just a black cat. She's great. She's a little skittish, not as outgoing as Winston, but they get along really well, which I'm grateful for. It's gonna be hard to give her up. I tell my sister-in-law, I'm like, we're gonna fight over Meow, aren't we? She's like, yeah, probably. I'm like, yeah, Okay. Some other things about me is I'm an aunt, a very proud aunt. This picture back here actually says best aunt ever, and it has the picture of me and my niece the first time I held her when she was born in so right before the pandemic, 2019. So yeah, she will be 4 in September, and I have a nephew who will be 1 at the end of this month. So being an aunt is like my favorite thing in the entire universe. I never thought I could experience something that would make me feel the way being an aunt feels. So that's also a big piece of my life. What else about me? Besides cross stitch, I really like to play video games, cozy games like Stardew Valley, The Sims, Animal Crossing. I've been really into Stardew Valley lately, playing it a ton. So if any of you are interested in that stuff, feel free to reach out to me because I always love to talk about that stuff. And not a lot of my friends also play, so it's nice to hear, you know, people who share interests in the same thing that I do. Trying to think. I don't really think there's anything else specifically about me. I work in politics. I love working in politics. I don't shy away from working in politics. Very outspoken, open-minded, open in general, fun. So that's kind of me in a little nutshell. So next, I wanted to go into the stuff about cross stitch, which is why you're all here, I guess. My life's boring. Why would you want to know about my life? Anyways, I was thinking about going into whips, and then, you know, what I've been working on recently, what I haven't touched in forever. I know I just said I've only been stitching for 1.5 years. And there's stuff that I haven't touched in forever. Oops. Whatever. And then I have some stuff that I have kitted up that I can show you guys that I haven't started yet, but I kitted up, and yeah. Okay, well, let's get started. So what I've been working on recently is a stitch along with my sister-in-law. It's Merrily Beams Friendship Tee. It was a freebie, so I'm gonna post the chart here somewhere in this area, and this is what I have done so far. And I thought the little cat in the tea needle miner was so cute because it's friendship tea, you know, it's cute. And then I put our initials. I'm Faith, she's Sam. And then on the bottom it'll read, on the chart it says friends, but they gave us the alphabet, so I'm gonna change it to sisters because she is my sister-in-law and she is the sister that I never had. So that's what I've been working on lately. I started it Saturday. It's been a pretty quick stitch. A lot of fun. Stitching it on 32 count. I got this at Keepsakes. It was a freebie at Keepsakes. Got all the floss and stuff from Keepsakes and the fabric. So that's been kind of fun, just a little fun freebie stitch. So that's the first thing I've been working on. The next thing I worked on, so I did Pick a Whip from Marjorie Made Stitches, which is, I believe, I know her name's Marjorie. I should have looked to make sure. Oh my gosh, I should have looked to make sure that I knew what her Flosstube was, but she does, she started a new game called Pick a Whip. Every video she posts, she is gonna pick a little piece of paper out of a hat, a bowl, whatever, and it has a little prompt on it. And this last video she posted, her first prompt was bird. So I picked out the moons of 2022 because there are birds. by Kathy Barrick. However, I'm very far from birds. This is all I have so far. Ooh, that fabric looks cool in this light. But this has been a lot of stitching. So I started it at Stitch Away this year in January and haven't picked it up until this week. So I had this done, a majority of this done, and this done, and some of the blue. So I've just been kind of filling in as I go. And I call her, you might know her, I don't know, she's on Instagram, but she's the Mitten State Stitcher. She is my stitchy godmother, as I call her. She always surprises me with stitchy stuff, and she's just the best human being I know. And she bought me this cute needle minder to match the moons. So, ooh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Sorry for the glare. Oh, whatever, you get the point. Okay, next we have, also I wanted to share, I share my stash with my mom and my sister-in-law. So a lot of my patterns are at my mom's house because I'll make my working patterns there. I've been slowly switching my stuff over to my house and my condo and trying to, kind of make my own space, but I don't have a lot of storage, and it's just been easier because she's, I'm new to the stitching and she has a lot of the stuff, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. But I've been doing the 70s Kitchen, let me get it out of the hoop so you can see the full thing, by Tiny Modernist. When I saw this, I fell in love with it. Oh my gosh. And that's the progress I have. It's been kind of a hard stitch. I believe this is Fortnite Fabrics, 18 count. My mom has a bunch of fabrics, so I don't remember the color, but the colorway. But this is what I have so far. You can kind of see it better back. Ooh, I love how this looks. You can tell it's been sitting in the hoop. I should take it out. But it's been a hard stitch. So I haven't really done much with it, even though I love it. Because I love the colors. And this is the project bag it's in. Tell me how cute that is. Love. Matches my cats. Well, one of my cats. So there's that one. I haven't touched that one in a while either. Okay, let's go on to the next. It's almost like a whip parade, I guess, because I'm just showing you all what I've got so far. Okay, my next one has been the absolute bane of my existence. It is so hard. I have not touched it in a while, even though I love it. It is the Fox from Cottage Garden. Look at this fabric. But oh my gosh. This fox, this part on the fox. Oh my god. I don't know, I didn't know that cross stitch could stress me out until I started this project. Stress me out this much, I should say. It's super pretty and I love it. It's just been kind of a pain in the butt, so I haven't touched it. But I do love it. The next thing I have, I actually found this kit on the freebie table at Stitch Away this year. It's a Dimensions kit. It's a little kitten. And that looks just like Winston when he was a kitten, as he zoomies past me right here. I don't have much started on this, but just a small start. That's cute. You can see little eyes coming. Ignore all my threads everywhere. I'm a chaotic stitcher. My crap's everywhere. I don't even care what my back looks like. Paula at Craft Gallery, if any of you know her, whenever I take my stuff to get framed by her, she always yells at me because I have threads everywhere on the backside. And then she'll yell at my mom, and then she'll yell at my stitchy godmother, the Mitten State Stitcher. But whatever, it's fine. So that's that. Super cute. I love this one. I've been wanting to pull it out and work on it some more. I just haven't. I've been really busy with work and like campaigning and stuff, so I feel like if I want to do this one, I need to sit down and focus on it. Also, this bag, super cute. My friend, the Spooneroonie Stitcher, gave this to me as a gift. I love it. Next, we have Green Energy by the Pedal Pusher. I started this one last year as well. I haven't done much on it this year, but I did get quite a bit of it done. Let me take it out of the hoop. Well, sorry about that. My phone just stopped recording. Technical issues. Everything's fine. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Pedal Pusher. This is what I have done. Cute. I added a lot of Krynic in there. It's real sparkly. She's cute or whatever. This is my first even weave piece. Big step for me. But yeah, I just haven't touched it in a minute. I did work on it earlier this year a little bit, but just a few little leaves here and there. Next is, okay, this is like my favorite designer. Love her. She was the guest designer at this year's Stitch Away, and she's from Michigan, and she's super, super, super sweet. I kind of fangirl over her. I'm doing Oh Christmas Tree by JBW Designs. So here's that. And then here's, I also haven't touched this one in a minute, but I don't have much of a start, but it's a start. Just small. But look at this fabric. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, ignore me. It is Atomic Ranch, Joy Lynn, 16 count. Love it. Love, 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 love. Hopefully I can work on this some more so I can have it done by Christmas. I'd like to put it out, but who knows? We'll see what the next couple months bring us. Another one from the same designer. This was her exclusive design for Stitch Away retreat people. They did end up releasing it afterwards, but it is, I don't have my picture of it like on hand right now. In here? No, where I put it? I think I put it in my new storage, but it's the Bluebirds of Happiness, so I'll put a picture up here. This is what I have done. Gosh, I should iron my fabrics. You guys are in the comments gonna be like, you should iron your fabrics. Well, you know, every now and then, I'm sure you have some janky looking fabric too. But at StitchCon this year, shirt I'm wearing, StitchCon, the people who were doing this pattern took a picture. So hopefully I can enter that too here. because that was super fun. I was like, ooh, I get to be included in something. So there's that. Also, this fabric, Atomic Ranch Embellish, my absolute favorite. You can't see it because it's wrinkled, but you know what? It's fine. Only God can judge. That's what they say, right? Okay. Remember that while you're watching this, judging me. Okay. Only a few more whips. I didn't count. Did you guys count? Comment if you counted. Cause I didn't. Okay, so at StitchCon this year, we did, my table and I did an Erin Elizabeth start. Me and my stitchy godmother started Lemon Kitchen. Ooh! The kitchen of my dreams. That's what I have done. Small start. God, I'm just now realizing I am a serial starter. But that's what I have done so far. Cute. And I'm excited to work on this some more. Another one by my fave. JBW. Kitties in the Round. Oop. So there's that. And it looks nothing like the model stitched. Because I'm doing it complete different colorway. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. So cute. I love it. Look at this fabric. Are you joking me? Well, I still have the thingy on it. It's just 40 count. I don't know. It's Steel City Stitchers, but I don't know what the colorway is. Look at it. I was working on this at StitchCon, and everyone kept complimenting me on the fabric, and I was like, I know, right? Crazy. But also, I had gone to Keepsakes with a group of us, and I had a cup of water on my table, and someone must have walked by and bumped my table, and it spilled on this. Oh my gosh, I came back and I almost had a heart attack because this is white, and I was worried that it was gonna bleed into the white thread, but it didn't. So I asked Steph if I could hang it over a chair away from everybody so it could dry. She was like, yeah, I don't care, do whatever you want. I was like, bet. So I let it dry, and yeah, no harm, no foul. Beautiful. I love this. And I got to show Judy too at StitchCon, and she was like, oh, it's so pretty. I was like, thank you. Okay. And I have one more. Ooh, we're almost done. Save the best for last, actually. So I met Colleen from the Rebel Stitcher at StitchCon, and like I said, I'm in politics, so I loved her civil sampler charts that she released this year, and I got her to sign it and everything. And I decided that I was like, I posted on my Instagrams where I was like, does anyone want to do a sale? Any of these? So I have a group on Facebook with like 30 some women who are stitching one of the three. I don't have the pattern again on hand. Oh yeah, I do. Might be. This is the one I'm doing. If they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair. Period. So I changed up the called for. I'm using all different kinds of stuff, but this is what I have. Oh, I love it. And I added under the initials, I added my initials. This is on Marbled Bunny by XG Design. Oh, I love it. I need more of it. perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this is variegated floss. I don't know if you can tell, but it's by Forbidden Fiber Co. It's one of her fancy flosses called the General, which is from the Marvel collection. And I love Marvel and Star Wars, so I was excited to use that floss. But yeah, so that is, I believe, the... Oh, I have one more. Hold on. It's hiding. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, everything's falling. This is Teresa Kogut. I took it to Florida with me earlier this year, so my working copy is kind of wrinkled. Teresa Kogut, Sweetland. Also, my printer was running out of ink. It's my mom's pattern, so she has it. But that's that, and this is what I have done so far. Just the eagle. This is also from my mom's stash, this fabric. And I really like it. It's been fun stitching it on Ada. So you can tell I don't have a preferred fabric. I just stitch on whatever I want. I prefer to pick more based on the color and the floss. I love floss tossing. That's like my favorite thing to do. So yeah, I don't really have like, I like Ada versus I like linen. I am an equal opportunities girly. So there's that. Okay, let's go into my plans. First, let me take a sip. Good. So, just like everyone else in the cross stitch community, I have a million different patterns, and there's a few that I have kitted up. So I'll share those with you. What happened to this floss? Okay, anyways. Again, with the JBW, Winter in the Round. She's cute. I kitted it up at StitchCon because I can't help myself. Oh, sparkles. The opalescent of my dreams. I don't even know who made this because but it's a 36 count. Huh. Love. And I'm just doing it. It's monochromatic, so I'm just doing it with Snips and Snails. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's kind of like pastel-y. So there's that one. Let's see here. Oh, this I ordered from my LNS, which is Riverview Stitching in Monroe. Ori TM. She is the Ori and her daughter Laura, who's Laura of Laura's Fabrics. They own the store. So I ordered this. My dad is a big hunter, so he loves to duck hunt, and he like has a duck call, and he's kind of dorky. He usually doesn't really get any of them, you know, when he goes duck hunting, but we support him anyways. We love him anyways. So I'm gonna make this for him for Christmas, so he can take it to work or whatever he wants to do. Me and Laura, that I just talked about, from Riverview Stitching, have this In the Library kitted up by Mojo Stitches. Cute. And I believe this is Laura's Fabrics Kalima, if I'm correct. I lost, the tag must have fallen off, because usually I have them on the ones that I haven't touched yet, but. And then here I have all the fabric, or the thread here. I need to put it on a ring. But yeah, so that's another planned one I have kitted up. Next one. Oh, I'm going to be doing Snow Village by Country Cottage Needleworks. And I have like all the other little houses, but they're at my mom's house right now. I just wanted to start with this, and I'm gonna do it like all the way across on this opalescent fabric. How pretty. Can you see it? Oh yeah, you can. Woo. Obviously you can tell I love opalescent. So I have this one kitted up as well. Who knows when I'll start these. I'm so funny. Next one, I only have 2 more left. So I got this at Stitch Away this year. It is from Finally a Farm Girl, Winter Blessings. Flares, killing my vibe. I thought it was so cute. I don't know, it just, I loved it for no reason. And then this is a fabric I picked out. Oh my gosh. Okay, ignore my cats. Lestrange by Atomic Ranch. It's pinned here, so let me just, pretty. Love. So I have that one. I need to get the floss for it, but I really want to start that one. I've been itching to start it, even though I started other stuff before it. That's because I'm a mess, but ignore me. I have the floss for this one. This is my last one. I got this for my birthday from one of my other stitchy friends. Kitty Me Designs by Pamela Kellogg. Designed colorful cats. Oh, my phone just said it lost battery. I don't know if it's still, yeah, it's recording. Designed exclusively for Craft Gallery. Ooh, exclusive. And I have this fabric for it. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Ooh, where's this thread? Ignore that. Pretty. Love. Okay. And that is all for my plans. As far as haul goes, I was doing a no by July that lasted like 2 seconds. It's fine. I ended up buying my local, my LNS. They were having a sale on 4th of July. Oh my gosh, my cats. They were having a sale on Christmas in July, so Christmas stuff and 4th of July stuff. So or patriotic. So I got this. I've been eyeing it. Stand Firm by Sweet Wing Studio. It's so cute. Look at all the little motifs for Abraham Lincoln. And then I also discovered a German store. I have a minor in German, so my family's German, so I've been interested in German stuff for as long as I can remember. But they just acquired, oh, I forget the name, but I just bought it the other night. They acquired British designers designs, and one of them is a monochromatic sampler, and it's huge, and it has cats in it, like with Quakers and stuff. Hopefully I can add a picture and show it to you. I had to get the printed version. I didn't want just the PDF because I don't know, I just wanted the printed one. And they also had a cute little initial freebie that I picked out as well. So that is my haul. I haven't really bought anything else. My mom bought me a pattern, but I'll have to show you that in the next one because it's at her house. Other than that, I think that's it from me. If I went too fast, please yell at me because there's a chance I did because I have anxiety. But other than that, follow me on Instagram, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't know, that sounds so cheesy. Do people say that? I feel like people say that. I'm Motor City Stitchers on Instagram, where I share with my mom You can see my progress, see what I'm doing, come hang out with me, message me. I'm cool. I need friends. And yeah, subscribe, like, and I will see you next time. Bye.